Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we are going to be playing with a bunch of new elf makeup that I purchased. So I got a couple of the new things. So I got a new eyeshadow palette. I've played with this one already, but this was the only newest eyeshadow palette that I have, so I want to play with some other colors in here. And I got the new primer infused bronzer, blush. I got the Smooth and Set eye powder. I also got the new 16-hour camo concealer, and I got two new setting sprays. They're both new. This one's dewy, this one's matte, so I wanted to try that out. I also have their new Poreless Putty Primer that I've been playing around with for about a month and I love. And then I have some not so new things to the drugstore, but new to me. So I have baked highlights in blush gems. I also have another highlight. This is the shimmer highlighting powder, and this is in Starlight Glow. I also have a new foundation by them. So I have their Flawless foundation, which I really like. I tried their foundation serum with the goji berry, didn't really like. But this one is the acne fighting foundation, and this has salicylic acid acne treatment. I got it in the color beige, and because I have a few breakouts, as you can see. So I wanted to try this out. And what else do I have that's pretty new? Oh, and I bought a new lip color. This is per I Love Sarai Karen on YouTube, I believe. I saw it. She used this. This is the color Wine Tour, and this is their liquid matte lipstick. So I'm excited to try that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I have all the other e.l.f. products that I have. I have a liquid liner, lip liner, mascara, setting powder. So if you guys are interested in seeing me try these products out and let you know how I feel about them, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, and just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm actually going to jump over into a voiceover just to kind of make this go really, really quick. Then at the end of the video, I'll tell you how I felt about everything. Jumping right in, going in with the e.l.f. 16-hour camouflage concealer, and I'm going to conceal my eyes. I'm going to use that as my base. You guys know I like to use concealer versus an eyeshadow base. It just works better for me. Now I went in with a BH Cosmetics foundation brush to blend that out. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Set and Smooth powder for your eyes. And this is the first time that I'm using this. This is one of the newer products that I'm trying. So let's see how that works. I'm just going to use a little bit on a BH Cosmetics tapered brush, and I'm just going to set my eyes to get ready to use the new palette. So this is the Opposites Attract palette. So I'm going to jump into the color Calm. I'm going to take that on a BH Cosmetics blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the outer corner and drag that into my crease. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in to the color Witty, and I'm going to use that to blend out that color and just take that harsh line. Again, I'm going to go back into Calm, and I'm going to create a cat eye effect. I love the way cat eyes look on me for some reason. I'm deepening the outer corner, going back in with Witty and blending that all out, just making sure I don't have any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in to the color Fresh. I'm going to take that and I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Now going into the color Clever, and on my ring finger, I'm going to go ahead and use that in my inner corner and on my lid. And it's such a pretty shimmery color. You guys know I don't like glitter. I dig a shimmer. And I'm just patting that down. Next, going back in, I'm going to go into the color Low Key, and I'm going to take that on my Essence detailing brush, and I'm going to take that in my inner corner, and I'm going to bring that in just to brighten the very inner corner. Going in with my e.l.f. retractable eyeliner in black, I'm going to go ahead and do my waterline and my tight line. Now going off camera, I'm going to do my liquid liner and my mascara. Liner on. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Lengthen and Volumizing Mascara, excuse me. I love this mascara. It does this trick. It has a good price point. It's very pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Next, going in with the e.l.f. Acne Foundation and the e.l.f. Sponge. Whoa. I am putting some on the sponge. This is a porous sponge, so I did decide to put some on my face as well. And y'all know, I'm going to just blend it all out. I was super surprised about this foundation. I wasn't expecting very much, but it blew me away. I loved how it had really good coverage, and it's actually good for blemishes. Next, going in with my Camo Concealer. You guys already know I didn't put too much because I know this is a very full coverage concealer and it does dry down pretty fast. So I had to do my under eyes first. Then going in with that Smooth and Set eye powder, I'm going to go ahead and set my under eyes right away because I don't want any creasing happening. And I'm just using that same BH Cosmetics tapered blending brush or tapered brush. Going back into that concealer, and now I'm going to go ahead and highlight the high points, the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and my chin. Again, with the same e.l.f. sponge, just kind of blending that out, making sure everything is nice and blended. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the e.l.f. HD setting powder, and I'm just using a little bit of that just to set where I just did a little bit of highlights. Now, what I'm super excited about, I'm going into the primer infused bronzer, and I decided to contour with this bronzer. I don't know what I was thinking. I never really contour my nose, but I just like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do that. The color of this bronzer is Forever Sunkissed, and I like to use bronzer versus like a contour color, but this particular bronzer has like a little bit of a gray undertone. So I really enjoy using this as a contour. It made me look nice and bronzed. It did its job as helping and doing a light contour. And I really like the formula. I dig it. Next, we're going into the primer infused blush. And this one is in the color Always Rosy. And you guys know I love a little rosy cheeks. And I've been taking my blush pretty heavy and going high. Now going into the highlight. This is the shimmering highlight. This is in the color Starlight Glow. And I put it everywhere that I would highlight. The bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, brow bone, you know, my cheeks. But then I wanted to go extra and I went in with the Baked bronzer as like a highlight topper. And this is in Blush Gems, and I am obsessed with this highlight. Now going into... this is like a lip crayon. Well, actually, I'm going in with the e.l.f. plumper. You guys know I love to use that for my plumping my lips. But I'm using this e.l.f. crayon. This is in the color Scarlet. And it's a lipstick, but I'm using it as a liner. Now, the liquid lip is a matte liquid lip. And this is the color Wine Tour. And I love this color so freaking much. Now going in with another new product. This is the Dewy Setting Mist in Coconut, and I love the scent. I love, it gives me just enough dewiness, and that's pretty much it. And that completes this look. So it is 11:39 right now, and I am going to wear this all day and see how they wear, and I'll let you guys know at the end of the night. See you later. So this is how my makeup is looking so far. This is almost 3 hours after. I think it's doing really well. I did have to touch up my lipstick just a tiny bit because I did eat, but gotta tell you, kind of obsessed with this makeup right now. I don't know. I'll check in again later at the end of the night to see. Hello, beauties. So it is 7:15 and this is my final check-in because I am actually going to get ready to take off all my makeup, get undressed, and relax with my kids because I gotta put them to bed by 8:30. So just wanted to chime in and let you know how everything wore. I've had my makeup on for about 7.5 hours, and I gotta tell you, it's still looking pretty flawless. I don't have too much oil coming through. Like, I am a little oily, like you can see in my T-zone a little bit, tiny little bit, little tiny bit on my chin, but not so bad. The lip color, it is a really good lip color. It's liquid matte lipstick. This is in the color Wine Tour. I just finished eating some pizza and everything like that. It's still on. Yes, it's faded because I kind of wiped with, you know, napkin because I had sauce from my pizza. But I really, really like this lipstick. As a lip liner, I used this e.l.f. Scarlet Night. This is also, it's a lip pencil. This is also a type of lipstick, but I use it as a, this is a lipstick, but I use it as a lip liner. And this is in Scarlet Night. It's alright. It's not a bad lipstick. I've used it before. It's creamy. It's like a cream bullet lipstick. It's just in the pen form or a pencil form. The mascara, I love the Volume and Length mascara. I have no problems with it. It doesn't really flake. Let's see. I'm just gonna take a really good look at it. Yeah, there really isn't any flaking on it, which I really, really enjoy. The camo concealer, I really like. I think I want to go one shade darker than what I got, because it is really brightening on my eyes. So maybe one shade darker would be perfect. The acne fighting, or the acne treatment foundation, this blew me away. I was not expecting this to be like, it's beautiful. Like, I love the coverage on it. It is very natural. It's probably buildable to a full coverage, so I really do like it. I'll be wearing it more. The primer infused bronzer and blush, I am obsessed with. I love them so much that yes, I will be using those often. The liquid liner is the only thing that I think I really didn't care for. I have it there for when I do, and I do use it. It's just I prefer a more matte formula, so I always gravitate to the NYX matte black liner. But this is not a bad liner. I like it. The brush tip is beautiful. I would take that one over the e.l.f. liner pen. I don't like that one, so I like that one more. The highlight, this highlight here, the shimmering highlight, is really, really pretty. It's got that nice glow. But then when I put this one on, the baked highlighter, oh my god, it just took my highlight to a whole other level, and I'm like living for it. It is like gorgeous. I don't know, I'm obsessed. Like, I was obsessed with this face all day. The smooth and set powder for under the eyes, I really like this powder. It did smooth my under eye out really well. I mean, I do have some fine lines under there. I'm getting older, it's not a big deal. But yes, I really like that powder a lot. I'm excited that I got it, you know. Then the dewy setting mist, I really like that dewy setting mist. Oh my gosh, this smells incredible. This coconut scented mist smells a little bit lighter than the Wet n Wild coconut scented mist. That theirs is just a tiny bit more pungent. This one, I love the sprayer on it. I love the dewiness that it leaves on my face. It was incredible, amazing. I love it. The e.l.f. HD setting spray, I like it. It's not bad. I used a little to set my concealer on my eyes. Now, for the Poreless Putty Primer, I actually didn't use primer today. I forgot to use the primer. I just kind of went in with my eyes and like forgot that I didn't put any on. But I really enjoy this Poreless Putty Primer. I like this a lot. I've been using it almost every day, and I still have like a whole thing. So yes, I dig that too. I didn't get to try this Matte Magic Mist and Set, but I'm going to be using it tomorrow. So I'm going to use these products again on my face, just because I love the way that my face came out. It's just really pretty. The eyebrows, so the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, not my favorite pencil. The color on it is just a tiny bit light. This is in the color Neutral, I want to say. Yes, Neutral Brown. I tried their taupe one as well, and that one was a bit too, like, taupey. I don't know. It was just not right coloring for me. If they can come out with some more pencils, then maybe I'll give them a try again. The formula on this is stiff. Like, you really do have to work and apply pressure to create your outline, because if you guys have seen my updated brow routine, or my current brow routine, which I will link in the description box, I use the Shady Slim by LA Girl liner, and that one glides on so beautifully. Like, I don't have to apply too much pressure. It's just very pigmented and smooth. Like with this one, it has good color, but you really do have to put pressure on it. So I have it there. I'm gonna use it, but not my favorite pencil. I have other pencils that are much better. Now, I did use a ton of e.l.f. brushes and things like that. I love e.l.f. brushes. I like their studio brushes, which are the all black brushes, or black and white if they're the dual fiber ones. I like those a lot. I use the eye brushes, I use the face brushes, so yes, I recommend those. As far as eyeshadows, I'm obsessed with this palette. I want to get the other ones because this is amazing. Like, I love the way that my eyes came out. They look so pretty. It is what it is. And that completes this video. If you guys enjoyed my new e.l.f. try on, then please like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell down below so that you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, you know, if life permits. But yeah, I really enjoyed these new products. I know a lot of them aren't new to the drugstore, but quite a few of them are new. They're all new to me because, you know, I can't afford to get makeup all the time. So whenever I see a good deal, I pick up makeup. But yeah, I have no complaints with e.l.f. I mean, I told you I tried that one foundation serum, the Goji Berry one. I wasn't thrilled with that. But everything that I have tried from them is pretty good. They are a really good, reasonably priced brand at the drugstore, and I pretty much like all their products. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Thanks for the support, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Bye!